For a 5-year-old child, riding the school bus is supposed to be a fun-filled experience.
But for one local family, it became a vehicle of pure panic when their kindergartner was allowed to board the wrong bus and get off in the wrong neighborhood. Live 5's Kavya Ramesh shows us how her family is now demanding accountability and solutions.
It is a routine sound that marks the beginning and end of every school day. But on Friday afternoon, that everyday routine took a turn that left one family shaken.
It's unsettling.
Burke's 5-year-old daughter was supposed to be safely headed home from Joseph Pye Elementary. Instead, she boarded the wrong bus without scanning in and was dropped off at a random apartment complex without a guardian. Fortunately, another parent noticed she was alone and called for help.
Thankfully, the entire time we did have a belief she was accounted for. And when we heard that she'd been lost, we'd also heard at the same time she'd been found. So we've got a lot to be thankful for.
Here at Joseph Pye Elementary School, when parents drop off their children to enter those front doors, they say that they're trusting the school with their children's entire lives. But when a 5-year-old is able to slip through multiple safety checks and board a bus unnoticed, parents say that sacred trust has been shattered. After Burke's wife posted about the incident on Facebook, the floodgates opened. They quickly realized their family was not alone, as 3 other students also boarded the wrong bus Friday.
One time is too much, but the amount that we heard privately and through comments on some of those posts as well was alarming.
In a statement, Dorchester School District 2 told Live 5, Joseph Pye Elementary has revised its dismissal procedures to provide additional staff oversight as students transition from their classrooms to their designated dismissal areas. Classroom teachers will now have a more direct role in escorting students to the appropriate location for their assigned method of transportation. Specific dismissal procedures are part of the school's safety and security protocols and are not generally shared publicly. The district will continue to review and strengthen procedures with student safety as a priority.
Sorry's not enough. Thoughts and prayers aren't enough. This could have gone horribly.
Burke is heading to the school board meeting, determined to turn his family's near tragedy into permanent, foolproof solution. In Ladson, I'm Kavya Ramesh, Live 5 News.